Hello student, I hope all are keeping fine. Today I am going to start exercise 1.1. In last class I have discussed about the integer addition and subtraction of the integers. So the first exercise is 1.1 and first question is represent the following on a number line. Represent the following on a number line. First A 3 plus 5 and B is given minus 3 minus 5. So we have to represent 3 plus 5 on number line and minus 3 minus 5 on the number line. So what will be the solution of this question? Given that three plus 5, we have to represent 3 plus 5 on the number line. First we will draw a number line. And we know that about the number line, on a line we can represent the integer, that line is said to be number line. So first we will draw the number line. You can see this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, dot dot dot. This part is positive part, positive integers, and this side minus 1, minus 2, and dot dot dot. This side, this is negative integers. So we have to represent 3 plus 5. So first we will represent the 3, then we will add 5. Then what will be the result? Since we know that, simply if you will add 3 and 5, then result will be 8. So you are here. So first we will represent 3, then you will go from here to this point, and 5 you will represent. Then you are adding here. So what you will do? 3 after 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is your result. It means 3 plus 5 equal to 8. So you can say this line. It means this will be the 3 plus 5. Is it clear? Similarly, we can represent minus 3 and minus 5 on the number line. So what will be the solution of B given that minus 3 minus 5? So first we will draw the number line. This is your number line, you can see, and 0, 1, 2, 3, dot dot dot. This is positive, and this side will be negative, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, dot 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 dot. Okay, so here you can see in this question, this was positive and this was positive, but here this is negative and this is negative. So simply if you will add minus 3 minus 5, its result will be minus 8, because we know that if the two integers both are negative, then their sum is always negative. So 3 plus 5 equal to 8, their sign is always negative. It means what we will do, first we will represent minus 3, then you will represent, means you will add 5. Then what will be the result? You can see from 0 to 3, and then we will represent minus 5. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this is the 8. So the final line will be, it will be like this: minus 3, minus 5. Okay, this is the first question. So what you have to do in second question you will do, it is a subtraction, and And now I am going to solve the question number 3rd. So you can see. Question number 3rd is given. Represent the following numbers in integers with appropriate sign. So what is the question number 3rd? Represent the following numbers in integers with appropriate sign. Okay. So the first part of question number 3rd is here. A. An aeroplane flying at a height of 3000 meters above the ground. If anything is moving from downward to upward, then the sign is positive. Means this is positive direction. If anybody is falling from a height, it means it's going from upward to downward, then sign will be negative. So the first part of A is given an aeroplane flying at a height of 3000 meters above the ground. What will be the solution or answer of A? So we know that body is going upward. It means from the above the ground. Then the sign will be the 3000 meter will be the positive. It means plus 3000 meter. Is it clear? Okay. Now question number 3rd. B. It is given a deposit of 5000 rupees. A deposit of rupees 5000 means you are depositing the money in a bank. It means your account and your amount is going to increase if you will deposit the money. It means the money is increasing. It means you are adding in your account in your amount. It means the solution of this can write plus 5000 rupees. Is it clear? This is the B part. A deposit money means you are adding, means something you are adding in your amount in a bank, then this will be positive. Now part C. Withdraw of rupees 500. Withdraw means you are taking money from the bank. It means from your account something is coming out, means subtracting, then it will, the solution will be here. The solution, the sign of this one will be negative, means minus rupees 500. Is it clear? This is your answer. So question number 1st and question number 3rd. Question number 2 is easy, you will solve. Now I am going to solve question number 4. So what is question number 4? You can see in question number 4 given the sum of two integers is minus 13. It means question number 4 is given sum of two integers is minus 13. One of the integer is minus 2 is minus 2. Find other integer. So what will be the solution of question number 4? We can see the sum of two integers is given, this is minus 13, and one integer is given minus 2. We have to find out the other integer. Let other integer be x. And what is given? Given the sum of the integers. Given that sum of integers equal to minus 13. One of the integer equal to minus 2. So what will be the other integer? Let other integer be x. According to question, what is question? Sum of the integers already given. So one integer is minus 2 and another integer x. So if you will add minus x and minus 2 and x, their sum will equal to minus 30. According to question, sum of two integer equal to minus 13. It means minus 2 plus x equal to minus 13. Minus 2 will transfer that side. So x equal to minus 13 minus 2. Then it is minus this side, then that side will be plus. It means that minus 13 is minus and 2 is plus. One is positive, one is negative, another is positive. In this case, we will subtract, and always you are subtracting from higher to smaller. So from 13 we will subtract to 2. Then result will be 11. And what will be the sign? The greater number sign we will use. So it will be negative. Then x equal to minus 11. It means that other number equal to x. It means minus 11. This is your answer. Okay, this is question number 4. Now the question number 5. The difference of the two integers is minus 138. The larger integer is 22. Find the other integer. If you will download the answer, so there you will get the answer 160. That is wrong answer. So here I am going to solve this question. You can see, don't confuse there. So question number 5. Question number 5 is given. If difference of two integers is minus 138 and larger integer is 22, find other integer. You have to find other integer means the second integer. Means larger integer is given and we have to find out the smaller integer. So larger integer is 22. So from the larger to you will subtract from smaller to larger. Because the sign here given it is minus 138. Then what will be the solution? You can say solution will be what is given? Larger integer equal to 22. Let other integer dx. So according to question given difference of integers equal to -138 means -138. What you have to do here, you will subtract from other integer to this one. So you will get here x minus 22 will equal to minus 138. So x equal to minus 22 will transfer that side. This will be positive. Here it is negative. So that side will be positive. Minus 138 plus 22. Then one is negative, another is positive. In this case, we will subtract from higher to smaller. So 138 minus it is given. So 138 minus 22. Then 8 minus 2 equal to 6. And 13. Here it will be 13. 13 minus 2 will equal to 11. And what will be sign? The sign will be negative. So x equal to minus 160. Then other integer will be equal to x equal to minus 160. This is your required answer. Is it clear? This is the question number 5. But in the answer it is given 160. So according to question you will see that this will be your required answer. In answer it is given wrong. So don't confuse. Now question number 6 and 7 for your homework. You will practice it. Now I am going to solve question number 8. Question number 8. You have to verify here. The statement is given p minus in brackets minus q brackets close equal to p plus q in following cases. You have to follow this value and this statement is satisfied or not. You have to verify it. So given here, verify p minus in brackets minus q equal to p plus q. This is your statement. It is given in question in following cases. Okay. So first part is given here. First part means A, p equal to 4 and q equal to minus 2. It is given. So what to do? You will put the value of p here and q here, this side, and that side also you will put the value of p equal to 4 and q equal to minus 2 is here. Means you will put the value of p equal to 4 and q equal to minus 2 in this statement, and we will check that the value of LHS should be equal to the value of RHS. If it is not equal, so it is not verified. If it is equal, so you can say that it is verified. It is true for this value. So what will be the solution? You can see given that statement part A, given that what is the statement? P minus q equal to p plus q. So what is if p equal to p equal to 4 and q equal to minus 2. What is LHS here? LHS equal to p minus q. So what is p? P equal to 4 minus what is minus q is given in question, and value of q equal to minus q. So it minus 2. So its value will be plus 2. Is it clear? Minus into minus will be plus. Again open the bracket, then 4 minus into plus minus, then minus 2. Its value will be equal to 4 minus 2 equal to 2. This is LHS. The value of LHS equal to 2. Now what is the RHS? then RHS will equal to what is given, P plus Q. Then what is the value of P? P equal to 4. It is given, you can see here. And what is Q? Q equal to -2. So 4 plus, it is given in question. And what is the value of Q? Q is equal to -2, then -2. Then its value 4 minus plus, this multiplication will minus, then 2, that will be 2. 4 minus 2 equal to 2. Then what is LHS? LHS is equal to 2, you can see. And what is RHS? RHS is equal to 2. Then you can see that what? LHS equal to RHS. It means the value, that the statement P minus in bracket minus Q equal to P plus Q is true for P equal to 4 and Q equal to -2. Now the second part of this you can see, B, it is given. So the statement is given here. First we will write the statement given that, means P equal to 3 and Q equal to 11. So what to do in this question? Solution, you have to follow the same process. Given the statement, what is given that P minus Q equal to P plus Q. Okay, and if P equal to 3 and Q equal to 11. So we will put the value of P in LHS and RHS also, and you have to put the value of Q equal to 11 in LHS and RHS, and you will check that both value will be same, then it will verify. If the value will not same, then you can say it is not verified, it is not true. So you can see what is LHS? LHS equal to P minus Q. What is P? P equal to 3 minus what is Q? Minus 11. So 3 minus into minus, when you open the bracket, the sign will enter, the sign will change, then it will be plus 11. Then its value equal to 4. Now RHS, what is RHS? RHS equal to, given here, P plus Q. P plus Q, then we will put the value of P equal to 3, and what is Q equal to 11, then its value equal to 40. 3, this is positive, so you will add 11 plus 3 equal to 14. Then you can see here, LHS equal to 14 and RHS equal to 14. Then what? RHS equal to RHS. Means it is verified. It is true for P equal to 3 and Q equal to 11. So two other parts is given, so you will solve by the same method, same procedure you have to follow, and you can solve it. One question, question number 9. This is last question. I am going to solve. Find the value. There are 4 parts. So first part I am taking here. Question number 9. Question number 9, find the value of, what is value given? First part is given A in brackets minus 438 plus minus 504 minus 7004. What we have to do in this question, we will subtract and we will add. So what will be the solution? You can see, given that minus 438 plus minus 504 minus 7004. This is your question. So simply we will add, first we will open the brackets. So we will get minus 438 minus 504, and minus into minus it will be plus 7004. So first we will, this two will add, because both are minus, so we will add. In this case both integers positive or negative, then you will add. And if one is positive another is negative, or one is negative another is positive, in that case we will subtract. So this one and this one is positive, so what we will do, minus 438 minus 504. Simply you will add 8 plus 4 equal to 12, carry 1, 3 plus 0 and carry, that is 4, 4 plus 5, that is 9, and what will be sign? The sign will be negative. So what is the result? Minus 942 with 942 and plus 7004. Is it clear? So what you have to do in this case, you can see minus, this is minus and this is plus. So if one is positive another is negative, so we will subtract. Then how you can subtract? 7004 minus 942. Is it clear? So 4 minus 2 equal to 2, and this is 0, this is 0, so this number is greater, cannot subtract, so you will take the carry from here, then this will be 10, again you will take the carry, then this will 10, this will 9. 10 minus 4 equal to 6, and 9 minus 9 equal to 0, and what will be here? 6. Then your result will be here 6062. This is your answer. Is it clear? So this is the first exercise. I have completed it. Three parts are given, B, C, D. Similarly you will do and you will solve. So in this class what I have solved, question number 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 and 9. And for your homework, question number 2, question number 6 and 7 for your homework, and the part of 9 and part of 8 you will solve. Okay, in this class, this one. Now I will start the multiplication in next class and their property.